Join me as I dive deep into the 2024 presidential debate and try to break down all the key moments from Trump, Biden, and the new candidates. The 2024 presidential election is just around the corner, and last night we witnessed the most anticipated event so far, the presidential debate. The stage was set, the candidates were ready, and the stakes were high. In this video, we'll be analyzing the performances of the key players, including Trump, Biden, and some new faces that are shaking things up. With so many candidates vying for the attention of American voters, it's clear that this election is going to be one for the books. Each candidate brought their A-game, and we saw some truly memorable moments that are sure to shape the course of the election. From Trump's confident assertions to Biden's experience-driven narratives, every word counted, and every gesture was scrutinized. As we dive into the details of the debate, it's essential to remember that this election is about more than just policies and ideologies, it's about the kind of leader Americans want to see in the White House. Will it be a seasoned politician, a charismatic outsider, or someone entirely new? The debate gave us some clues, but it also raised more questions than answers. In this video, we'll be exploring the central challenge of the debate, how each candidate's policies and public perception influence their electability. We'll examine the policies that resonated with voters, the controversies that sparked heated exchanges, and the moments that left us wondering what's next. When it comes to electability, there's one thing that's clear: Americans want a leader who can bring people together, not drive them further apart. The debate made it clear that each candidate has a different vision for how to achieve this, from Trump's emphasis on national pride to Biden's focus on unity and cooperation. One of the most significant challenges facing each candidate is the perception gap, the disconnect between what voters think they know about a candidate and what the candidate actually stands for. We saw this play out in various ways during the debate, from Trump's defense of his economic policies to Biden's clarifications on his stance on healthcare. The perception gap is particularly problematic for new candidates, who often struggle to gain traction in a crowded field. We saw this with some of the newer faces on stage, who faced tough questions about their lack of experience and uncertain policy positions. Despite these challenges, some new candidates managed to shine, offering fresh perspectives and innovative solutions to long-standing problems. Their performances left many wondering if it's time for a change in Washington and whether a political outsider could be the one to bring it about. Ultimately, the debate showed us that each candidate has their strengths and weaknesses, and it's up to American voters to decide which qualities matter most. As we move forward in this election season, it's essential to keep a critical eye on each candidate's policies, track records, and leadership style. When it comes to Trump, his confidence and assertiveness were on full display, as he touted his economic achievements and defended his handling of key issues. However, his reluctance to address some of the more pressing concerns of American voters left many feeling frustrated and unheard. Biden, on the other hand, drew heavily on his experience, emphasizing his ability to work across the aisle and find common ground. While his performance was strong, some critics argued that he didn't do enough to differentiate himself from the other moderate candidates on stage. The new candidates brought a level of enthusiasm and energy to the debate, with some making strong cases for their candidacy. From Andrew Yang's universal basic income to Tulsi Gabbard's anti-war stance, each candidate brought something unique to the table. One of the most pivotal moments of the debate came when Trump and Biden clashed over their differing approaches to health care. The exchange was heated, with both candidates accusing the other of misrepresenting the facts. The moment was significant, not just because of the policy implications, but because it highlighted the vastly different visions each candidate has for America's future. As the election season heats up, we can expect to see more of these clashes, and it's up to American voters to decide which vision they want to support. In the end, the debate left us with more questions than answers, but it also gave us a glimpse into the kind of leaders each candidate would be. As we move forward, it's essential to stay informed, stay critical, and stay engaged. So, what did you think of the debate? Who do you think performed the strongest, and what issues do you think will shape the course of the election? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to check out my analysis of previous debates for more context.